What's up, YouTube? So today I just wanted to show you how to set up Nightbot. It's gonna be a quick video. I might make this a couple parts just to show you guys like some of the specifics. But if you want to set up Nightbot, all you gotta do is make a Nightbot account, and then it's gonna take you to this dashboard. As soon as you go to the dashboard, right, you want to go down to custom. Then you can make a custom Nightbot command, like commands customs. And an example I'll show you. So if I make this a Nightbot command, let's say I wanted to type in my PSN, like my PlayStation name, or you could even type in your Xbox name too. Sure, it's just like Streamlabs. You could make that a command and submit on a player or whoever types in the PSN, it'll pop up. That's my PlayStation name right there. So as soon as you type it in with an exclamation mark, right, like before you type in the command word, it'll automatically type the name in chat for you. So that way you can do it in the same as for requests. This is how I made it the same way and typed in different words. I'll show you an example right here. Same thing, different command. Now let's get to the creating. Let's get to the better part. Like if you want Nightbot to say your name, all you want to do is go to command users, and then once you get to command users, all you have to do is either you could do user ID calling right here, user ID calling that'll call the name of the user. You could do user level, or my favorite one is to user. And by doing that, you want to type in a money sign before it. Or you could do the little brackets, the rectangular looking brackets, but I would say use these brackets, put a money sign on it, and then you will notice it'll say to user. But when you type the command in the chat for whatever command it is, and you hear that command inside, it'll say your name whenever you type it. So I have a welcome Nightbot command right here, and see how I got to user, and it says welcome to my YouTube channel. So as soon as I type in that command, watch what happens. So this is the welcome command right there. As you see, it'll type my name in, and it'll say the same thing, and it'll have the name. But if I set it, but I have to set the to user command either in the rectangular brackets like that on the screen, or in the more circular brackets, more round brackets with the money sign in front of them in order to get Nightbot to say my name. So that's just a quick way to help you set up Nightbot, and it's real easy. Then you got the default command. So the default command is like filters, like Nightbot. I think the filter one, it times a person out, like if they're spamming or something like that. The game filter, it'll tell you what game you're playing, and all these other filters. And you could either enable them or disable them. I would say the one you want to disable, if somebody's typing emojis in your chat and they keep getting timed out by Nightbot, is disable the filter one, the filters one, because that one it's gonna, it's not Nightbot is not gonna interfere with people who type emojis in your chat. So enable that, and then or disable that, and you should be good. So excess emotes, so like if you enable it, it'll time them out. If you disable them, then it will not time them out if they type in emojis or something like that. So you could either disable them or enable them. And same for repetition too. Like if they're spamming, then sometimes it'll time them out. So you could basically do that in case somebody's spamming. Either you could disable it or enable it. It's all up to you. It's a little bit confusing, but that's how it works. So with the face cam today, as you can see today, for the Twitch time. So the first thing you want to do when going to Twitch, and as you notice too, if you type in a Nightbot command on your Twitch stream, it will not work. If that Nightbot command is from YouTube, it's not going to work. You have to make sure you make a whole new set of Twitch commands. Now you could copy and paste someone from YouTube and bring it onto the Twitch set. So first thing you got to do is log out of the YouTube one, and like Twitch, you want to join channel. So if I part channel, that means it's going to join it. It's going to unjoin it. Then if I join, then it'll give me the option to part channel. So that's what you want to do for Twitch. So first, log out, log into Twitch, authorize, and then what you want to do is you want to join channel. And then once you join channel, the first thing you want to do is set up the commands for Nightbot on Twitch. So go to customs, and you could copy and paste the ones you have from YouTube. So you want to type in that command. Let's say it's hi, and you could do it. You don't even have to prefix it with the exclamation mark, but that's just if you want to. You could do just fine without the exclamation mark, and it could still work. And then copy and paste. These are my YouTube commands. And then if you want to, I would say you could add an alias, which is basically the word you type in that Nightbot is automatically going to respond to once you enter it in chat, or once you type it in chat. So you could do alias, like say hi or yo or something like that. And it'll come out with the correct input. So what you want to do is submit it before you do anything. As you can see, I had Nightbot modded before, so what I'm going to do is remod them so that way I can show you how it works. So you can basically unmod them or mod Nightbot. So go here and then type in /mod Nightbot. And then as you can see, Nightbot will appear in your chat. And type in the hide command. You can either do the exclamation mark or just hide simple. It will give you a message sometimes saying like, you cannot use an alias command from an alias command. So what that means is you got two commands trying to solve the input for the same exact thing. They can't do that both at once. So what you have to do is go back to Twitch on Nightbot. What you want to do is get rid of that command. Get rid of the alias on that command. Submit. Then retype it again. Voila. That's how you do it. And you can also try this for something else too. Let's say like you try a different command, right? So welcome, I'm gonna type it one more time. And it says your name, because I put 2 user. Remember, you have to do 2 user for YouTube and Twitch. So 2 user to Ride Saucy, welcome to my YouTube channel. Even though this is Twitch, it's basically a command I copy and paste from the YouTube commands. So it says Ride Saucy, welcome to my YouTube channel. I do variety of content like talk videos, guides, edits, shorts, and more. Make sure to check out other content too. So make sure you do that. And I would say for Twitch, probably get rid of the alias, because if you had the alias in there, or if you type in the word that you have in the alias section, sometimes it won't work. So just type in the command and it'll give you that. So that's basically a simple way to do it. I will show you another Twitch command that can be cool to use, and you could enable or disable like YouTube. So timer, or not timer, go to default, and then you always want to have commands enabled because this is what most people are focused on. And then I would say commercial. I don't think anybody cares about commercials. So you could just disable that. To me, that's pointless. I don't really see that as a useful command. Filters, games, markers, posts. So you basically have all these different commands. One thing I did see from somebody else's YouTube video, the title. And I like this one because if you type title in the chat, Nightbot will automatically show you the title of the video in the chat. So go here. And as you have it enabled, it should show you the title of the video. It says, look, current stream title, Killer Boy Ryan's live. And as you can see, that's my Twitch's live title, which is really cool. I like that feature that they got. Really cool. So it'll show you the Twitch title, and everything like that, which is really cool. So that's basically it, man. So setting up Twitch Nightbot commands, just like YouTube, it's a little bit different, slightly different. On YouTube though, I tried it before and it didn't work. Like if I typed it in without the exclamation mark, it would not work. But on Twitch, it does work without the exclamation mark. The only thing you have to do is join channel. Before you set these up, make sure you join channel, so that way the Nightbot commands work the way you want them to work. One other thing I want to show too, like let's say a word is blacklisted. Let's say like I'm gonna type in gonna. Let's say gonna, right? So we'll say that's blacklisted, right? And you can either change the timeout length, like how long somebody gets timed out for using that word. You can check their username. I would say everyone use at that level. And this is just an example. Like if you had a blacklisted word, same for YouTube, man. Like if Nightbot catches it in the system, then it will say like a message, we do not support that type of language. This is just an example. I would never type in anybody. I would never time out anybody for this. But you could go back. So it works if it's another person typing in the chat, they might get timed out for that. Maybe if you're not the channel owner, then it doesn't time you out. But that's just an example. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna unsubmit that command, unconfirm it, and you can enable or disable that. Interviews. This is basically like per chat line, how many times it's typed, and basically this is basically based off of how long, like per minute. Basically, it goes off of per minute. I don't really know how to explain it, but like this is basically like how many times it lets you type the command per minute. So let's say every 5 minutes or something like that, you want to call this command, and you just want to type this, but you can only type it every few minutes. And 30 chat lines. This it could be the minimum or maximum chat lines per minute. I would have to learn more about this, but you can basically go to other YouTubers and they'll tell you the same thing or something more complex. And if you want to connect, like, let's say other platforms like Discord, basically the same thing, and you can do the same thing for Discord to like YouTube and Twitch. You can basically connect it so that we could use those commands on Discord to capitalize on them. And it's real easy, real easy. And giveaway, this is like if you're like a big YouTuber. I don't really get into this giveaways or anything like that, but you can increase the luck. Like if a subscribers will be like 2 times more likely to get giveaways if they sub to the channel. And if I was a big YouTuber too, I definitely would use this. But for right now, not really. And if you're a regular guy, if you're not sub to the channel and you're just a guy in the chat, you're less likely to get it. But you the possibility is still there. You're likely to just higher if you're sub to the channel. So this is basically easy, and you could basically enable it for all. You could basically enable it for each of the 4 of the eligibilities. You do subscribers, users, regulars, or moderators. And giveaway type, I would choose like people who are active in chat. I think it's like YouTube too, how they do like the gifted memberships, because I get gifted a lot of memberships a lot. And I'm a very active user in the chat. And the more active you are, the chances of you getting the memberships will be higher. So this is just another thing. Chat logs or stuff like that. This is basically what people say in chat. So right now, yeah, the chat logs, it's just myself typing in just to make sure the commands work, so that way I can show you guys how to do it. And these are the custom commands. Right now I only have 2. And it's real easy. You want to always make sure you have these lined up. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, definitely drop a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you have any help setting up Nightbot, I can help you. So let me know in the comments. Or just send me the link to your Nightbot commands, and I can tell you exactly what you need to do in order to get them to work properly, whether it's Twitch or YouTube or whatever. YouTube, I'm a rock with YouTube more than Twitch. But for me personally, I do want to use Twitch more often because I like the way they got it set up. But YouTube is just more convenient Nightbot. And then you can do tags too. Like if you have Nightbot enabled, you can do tags. Really simple. You just have to enable or disable. But that's pretty much it, man. So anyways, if you want to log out of Nightbot, you can, or you can change your settings or whatnot. But yeah. Anyways, take care and peace out. Peace.